Hello folks, Clyde Lindsay here from Pixel Pro Displays. Thanks for taking the time to check out this unboxing video. And I have a package here from James at, as you can tell, Boscoyo Studios. So let's see what James has sent up for the next project I have on my work list. Well, folks, it looks like we have a bunch of wreaths, so let's get some information on these things. All right, let's get started. This is the 24-inch ChromaWreath. This has a total of 54 nodes per the wreath, and then each individual row has 18 nodes inside of it. So you're looking at a very simple prop to build. Let's go ahead and flip it over on the back. We can see that the back side has the holes milled out so that you can use the flat back pixels, but also in my case I'll use the bullet pixel nodes, and they work just fine in this instance. Also, another thing to note, since this is made out of 10mm Coro, and it is only going through one layer of that Coro, that makes it a lot easier for you to push your pixels. So let's go through some measurements here. I don't know if you'll be able to see the actual tape measure on the screen, but I want to share with you the total spacing on these nodes that you're going to be needing is going to be somewhere in the neighborhood of 4 inches, 3 3/4 to 4 inches. Typically you have to put a little spacer in here. So let's look and see what our spaces are. So from the inner row we're looking at 3.5 inches, so that's a pretty standard pixel size there. But if we go from the middle row to the outer row, we're looking roughly around 4 inches. So you need to make sure that you have at least bare minimum on this wreath at 4-inch pixel spacing. That looks like what we'll need pretty much for the project to be completed. As you can see here, the ChromaWreath, the 30-inch ChromaWreath comes, and it is slit down the center here where these flutes are. And if we go ahead and open it up, you can see it's a nice large size. Once again, the backside has the holes honed out so that you can use flat back pixels as well as standard bullet pixels. So again, this wreath, its total dimensions is 30 inches all the way across in diameter. You get a total of 72 nodes that you need to install in this to make it work. It's 24 total nodes per individual ring. So this is, once again, a very simple prop that is very big, and it doesn't take very many pixels to populate it. Looks like our pixel spacing is about slightly under 4 inches, maybe 3 3.75 inches. If you have pixel spacing that is that, then you probably could use it. You may have to splice in and add pixel spacing in between the center row and the outer row. That looks like it's about 4 inches. And in the center here, it looks like it's about 3.5 inches to go from the middle row out to this row diagonally. So it looks like our spacing on pixels needs to be somewhere around the 4-inch, maybe 4.25-inch spacing, somewhere around there. All right, and here we are coming down to our last pixel prop that we're working with today. This is the 42-inch. This is very large. I really like the size of this. The 42-inch ChromaWreath with a total of 99 pixel nodes for the entire prop. That's right, and it's a very large prop that I'm guarantee will be very easy to put together and very simple to put a lot of effects on too. So let's go ahead and get into the measuring. So for the outside ring, it looks like we have a 4-inch spacing. Definitely need a 4-inch spacing on this. If we go at the diagonals, the largest spacing that we need here, it looks like it's going to be about 4.25-inch spacing. So if you have 4-inch spaced pixels, this is going to work out pretty decently for you. But I highly recommend that you would only really need to splice in a spacing in from this row to this row. So you'd only need to splice in 2 pixels, add a little bit of length onto the the wiring, that may be a simple project for you. If not, I highly recommend going with something like a 4.5 inch spacing. If you were to call one of the vendors up and ask for 4.5 inch spacing, I'm pretty sure that you would turn out just fine with taking this project and building it without having to add in any splices. Well, there you have it, folks. All 3 of the Boscoyo ChromaWreaths that are available from James over at Boscoyo, completely gone through, and I hope you found this video a little bit helpful and informative. And let me know what you think in the comments section down below. If you like this video, make sure you give us a big thumbs up. If you haven't done yet so, please hit the big red subscribe button and hit the bell notification for all future videos. You'll be notified when we upload them. So, folks, this is Clyde Lindsay signing off here from Pixel Pro Displays. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next video. Well, folks, let's get started on some of these awesome wreaths that we're going to go through. I hope you like the design. I thought of that myself.